going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new weekly update. This weekly update is insane. One of the greatest discounts, really good money making opportunities, and really, if you have money that you're willing to spend, this is the best week to spend that money. We have crazy discounts on every vehicle that you could possibly need. And before I get into the video, I do want to let you guys know that I am giving away a modded account, and all you have to do to join is actually just comment, like, subscribe, and show some love on some of my other videos, and I will give away, it is a PS5 or PC account depending what you play on. I will be giving that account away. All you gotta do is, like I said, like, subscribe, and comment, show some love, and you will be entered for a chance to win. Everybody's chance is equal, so don't have your hopes down. Alright, first thing I'm going to get into is the bunker. This week the bunker sell missions are paying double money in RP, making this one of the best businesses to grind. If you've been waiting to sell a full bunker, now is definitely the time. A full bunker can earn you well over double the normal payout, especially if you're selling in a public lobby for the high demand bonus. Use the glitch that I have posted. I posted a glitch so you won't get griefed at all. You won't be bothered. On top of that, Agent 14's bunker research missions are giving 2 times money in RP and research progress. That means you'll unlock Mark II weapon upgrades, ammo types, and vehicle upgrades much faster than usual if you haven't got that already. Rockstar also doubled the actual research speed, so whether you're actively doing research missions or just letting your bunker staff work in the background, you're going to unlock everything much faster this week. And you know, it's a double week since DLC is coming out, so you'll be having this bonus for about 2 weeks. If you don't own a bunker yet, you're in luck too, because the Lago Zancudo bunker is completely free. That's honestly one of the biggest deals this week. If you don't already own a bunker, or if you own the cheap free bunker, buy the Lago Zancudo bunker. You know, that's honestly really good. And everything also with the bunker, every other bunker is 40% off. So if you don't want the free Lago Zancudo bunker, or if you've been waiting to upgrade to the most expensive bunker, I'd do that this week, because every bunker is 40% off along with all the bunker upgrades. So if you've been waiting to upgrade or buy equipment, you know, staff upgrades, now's the perfect time to invest. Seriously though, if you don't want a bunker, this is probably the best week all year to get started, because you're saving money on property while making double money immediately. Alright, now let's talk about massive property discounts, because Rockstar really hooked everyone up. Agencies are 60% off along with every agency upgrade and mod. So if you've been wanting to access the payphone hits, security contracts, and the contract storyline with Franklin, this is easily one of the cheapest times to buy one. If you don't own one, or if you own a cheap one, I'd upgrade right now. Hangars are also 60% off, including every hangar upgrade and mod. That's perfect timing if you want to start making money through air freight cargo, or if you're planning to buy one of the discounted aircrafts this week. High-end garages are actually completely free this week, so if you're missing out on storage and you need storage for the new update, you know, I'd buy that one right now. Make sure you claim the high-end garages this week. Alright, and now for the special vehicles. This is, if you're missing a special vehicle, I'd buy them now, because the mobile operations center is 70% off, terabyte 70% off, all the Independence Day returning content 40% off. I mean, if you don't have it, I'd buy it right now. The Avenger is 70% off, so if you're missing a lot of this, I'd buy it right now. For example, like if you need an upgrade, I'd buy it now, because this is actually crazy. They're giving you for basically free. You don't gotta do anything. This is one heist worthy of, you know, one of the best things that you could buy in the game, and you know, a necessary service vehicle. So if you don't have it, I'd go buy it right now. Alright, now let's get into some special and weaponized vehicles. This week we've got the Scramjet 60% off, the Deluxo 60% off, Torador 50% off, Weaponized Ignis 50% off, Oppressor 50% off, Kajali 50% off, the Rocket Voltic 50% off, Krieger 50% off, Ruiner 2000 50% off, the Heavy Barrage 50% off, the Anti-Aircraft Trailer 50% off, the Half-Track 50% off, and the Weaponized Tampa 50% off. This is absolutely crazy. Honestly, one of the best discount weeks we've gotten all year. If you're missing something, go buy it. Me personally, I'm going to go buy the Ruiner, I'm going to go buy Scramjet, I'm going to go buy Torador and the Kajali. I'm not missing out on these discounts. Now let's get into some variety vehicles. These discounts are going to be crazy. It's a long list, so bear with me. First, we got the Sentinel GTS 50% off, the FMJ Mark V 50% off, the Banshee GTS 50% off, the Neo 50% off, the Torero XO 50% off, the Buffalo STX 50% off, the Ignis 50% off, the Shinobi 50% off, the Vigero ZX 50% off, the Lacorius 50% off, Buffalo EVX 50% off, Police Bike 50% off, the Calico GTF 50% off, the Los Santos Car Meet Jester RR 50% off, the Growler 50% off, the Baller SDD 50% off, the Los Santos Car Meet Cheetah Classic 50% off, the Obey 10F 50% off, the Tesseract 60% off, the Xeno 60% off, the Emirates 60% off, the Furia 60% off, X80 Proto 60% off, and the Stinger TT 60% off. This is crazy. If you want a cool car, I'd go buy it right now because these discounts are honestly crazy. We have been blessed by Rockstar this week. They're trying to get you to spend your money before the new update, but honestly, it's worth it. I'd go spend my money. I'm gonna go spend my money. I've got a cool $5 million chilling from grinding, the acid lab this week. So I'm definitely gonna go spend that. I'm definitely gonna go use that. And honestly, do not miss out on this week. You'll have a little bit of extra time because this, promotion is gonna be going on for about 2 weeks since we're getting a DLC next week, and they want to actually give us a new weekly update before DLC. So really, you have about 13 days to buy these upgrades or make money to buy what you need. So I definitely wouldn't miss out on this right now. Alright, and for our last set of discounts, we're moving on to the aircrafts. We got the B-11 Strike Force 70% off, the RO-86 Alkonos 70% off, the ARM-10 Bambushka 70% off, the Buckingham Luxor 70% off, the F-160 Raiju 50% off, the P996 Laser 50% off, the Titan 250D 50% off, the Hydra 50% off, the Pyro 50% off, and the V65 Molotov 50% off. This is one of the best times to buy a jet. If you want to buy a jet for PvP or having fun, I do it right now. Especially, the luxury jet that's 70% off. But if you're missing something like the Raiju, the Laser, just a cool jet, I'd go buy it right now. Especially with all the hangar discounts too. I'd go buy it right now. Don't miss out on this. Alright, well that's it. I mean, it's a really good week. If you're missing a vehicle that you really wanted, I'd go buy it right now. I know I'm gonna dig in to some of these discounts, but don't forget, guys, I am giving away a modded account for PS5 or PC. I'm gonna buy an account, give it away, and basically all you gotta do is subscribe, like, and comment, show some love on my other videos, and you'll be randomly picked. I will reply to your comment if you do get picked, so please like, subscribe, comment. That giveaway will be done maybe tomorrow or today. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Check out my other videos. I have glitches on how to do passive mode cell glitches, and I got a glitch on how to AFK, so that way your bunker can, while you're gone, away from your keyboard or away from home, your bunker research or your bunker stock will go up while you're gone, and you won't get kicked at all. I know I'm gonna be doing that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Check out my other videos. Not walking. Check out my other videos, and peace.